the NBA is reportedly shaking up the All-Star game format. They're going to no longer do the two-team format where each team would have 12 All-Stars on there. What they're going to do is supposedly have four teams play in a mini tournament during the All-Star game, in which three of these teams will be composed of all the NBA All-Stars. So I'm assuming each team would have 8 NBA All-Stars on there since there's a total of 24 from both conferences combined. So Team A would have 8, Team B would have 8, Team C would have 8. The fourth team would be the winning team of the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, which is the rookie, sophomore, All-Star game they have every year on Friday night. So it'll be the winner of that team. And then those three other NBA All-Star teams of eight players apiece on each roster. The way it would work is they would have a semifinals where you will have four teams in the bracket. On each side of the bracket, the winner would have to score up to 40 points first to win. And once you get to the finals with the two remaining teams, they would play up to a game of 25. Whoever gets to 25 would win this tournament. So I have to say this is garbage. This is a weak, pathetic attempt by the NBA to make the All-Star game more interesting. And I don't think it's going to work. It just will be a clown show. Kind of just like the rookie rising game is. It's just going to be similar to that. You're not going to be able to change the seriousness of the game by just changing the format like that. These guys will still not play hard. They still won't be really that competitive. They're going to fool around. They're going to do what they do with just like their slacking off, just giving free dunks and all that other stuff and open threes. I don't expect that to change. I really don't, to be honest. And I'm not saying there's a quick fix to this nonsense like what we're seeing in the All-Star game, but what I noticed of the NBA now, it's like every game is like an All-Star game where you don't have any defense anymore. There's nobody being able to guard the three-point line. It's just three-point shooting and dunks galore. Of course, you have Adam Silver changing these rules the last 7-8 years and us all having to suffer due to it. Just this terrible basketball every night. And I just feel the All-Star game is just a reflection of that. Just it's a reflection of the current NBA, which is terrible basketball. If you really want to change the All-Star game, it's not going to be a quick fix overnight, but you have to change the NBA rules. You got to force guys to be able to play defense again, and you change that by changing the defensive rules. You stop calling these stupid touch fouls. You bring hand checking back, and it would force the offensive players to also play harder because they know the game is not going to come easy. So then you foster great competition. Then competition becomes a habit. It happens every night consistently. Then you're going to bring it even into the All-Star game. It's kind of like what happened during the 90s when I was growing up. The All-Star game was competitive because Michael Jordan brought the competition to the All-Star game. Just you saw that. And the guys knew that they had to play hard because they didn't want to get embarrassed. Plus, you compete all year with that intensity because the defense was so much harder back then. You're going to be more intense. So it's like kind of like you build these habits over time. And today, you don't have that because guys are not challenged night in and night out anymore due to these rule changes. And that's affected the All-Star game. So there's no quick fix to the crappy product we have in the NBA All-Star game. And it's like I said, the only way to fix it is really to change the rules for the NBA when it comes to defenses, how defense is played. But that's something I don't expect Adam Silver to ever do. I just don't see it. Ultimately, I would actually have Adam Silver cancel the All-Star game. To be honest, it's a waste of time. It's terrible. It's a clown show. You can find a much more entertaining game to watch at a park, some random court anywhere in America. That would be more entertaining to watch the All-Star game. And I say this as someone who's been a hardcore NBA fan for 30 years. It's just a crappy product. It's unfortunate, but he should just cancel the All-Star game. There's no point of it existing anymore currently the way the NBA is played because I think it's outgrown it unless, like I said, he's willing to change the rules. But for now, they should just cancel this crap fest. It's really bad. Trying to see if I have anything else to say about this affair, but yeah, all I'll say is this is just another clown show version of the All-Star game that Silver is creating, and it will be an epic fail, like his other creations have been epic fails, such as that stupid midseason tournament, which is garbage. It was garbage last year, and it'll be garbage this year. So that's all I have to say about this.